Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Green Nuzlocke Edition in Japanese. My name is Rabbidluigi. In the last episode, we managed to drag ourselves through the victory road. There was our rival. He didn't stand a chance. What I've been doing for the last 2 hours of real time, and if I go into my, one of these buttons, basically I have a magical thing which will throttle the game. It'll make it go faster. I can go, oh my god, I can go faster, which is quite useful for grinding. I've done a lot of grinding, is what I'm getting at. My Pokemon are now all level 55 to 57, of varying degrees for various reasons, but most of them so I can actually get through this without dying, which I don't really want to do. What else have I done? I bought so many things, all my items, all of the items you saw last time, they're all in the PC. These are full restores and full heals. Larger number is the most important one. That's why I've got 60 of them. Anyway, I don't want to delay. I really like this Elite Four. I really like the layout of just this generation's Elite Four, because you gotta go behind the Pokemon Center place. That's so cool, I love it. Oh god, here we go. I've looked through the Elite Four, and this is probably the scariest member at the moment. You know, it'll get trickier as we go along. I know it's the first one, but this is the scariest challenge at the moment. Got the right Pokemon out going first. Lorelei. What is her name? I don't have a clue. That's one of those names where, as a child, you see it a lot written down in various forms of Pokemon media, most of the games, and then you try and say it and you think, I don't know, you're supposed to say that, I don't know. Who are you, woman? She has ice Pokemon, but most of them are also water Pokemon. A Dugong! Oh, it looks adorable. I did a brief bit of training in Seafoam Islands, because there's a lot of water Pokemon in there, and kind of strong water Pokemon rather than random tentacles. There was a seal. The seal was adorable. I could have caught it. I decided not to because I don't really care about catching it at this stage in the game because I've got my team. I should have a rundown of my team at some point, but that's okay. We'll do that after we beat Lorelei apparently because we're quite strong. I did put the barrier, not the barrier. I put the light screen up just as a contingency plan, as a precaution, I guess, because, you know, ice-type moves, I think they're special in this generation, I'm not sure, it's hard to keep track. Cloyster, you are definitely not specially defensive, so this is going to take a very short period of time for you to go down. Usually quite a tricky Pokemon to take down, but not if you have special moves, which is quite important for everything, and we're doing quite well. 2 Pokemon, 2 attacks, or 3 attacks, 2 Pokemon down. That's not bad. I have contingency plans, I have ways, well, other than the light screen, that's a different type of contingency plan, but I've got strategies which say, oh, if this Pokemon dies, I've got a backup. If this Pokemon dies, I've got a backup for that as well. But only so to a certain extent, then I might be screwed. What's coming up next? I'm gonna say, I don't actually care what comes up. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's a Jinx. That's fine. I was wondering if it's gonna be the Lapras, and I can deal with the Lapras, but I was wondering if it's gonna be the Lapras, what could I do with the Lapras? Because Lapras is mildly scary, as is Jinx. But you know, you're just using Double Slap. We're in the Elite Four. Why are you using Double Slap? I have Thunderbolt with 10 million volts or something fucking insane. That's a Z move. I should also mention, because this episode won't really have many cuts in it, at least not in the battles. I made to heal up my Pokemon mildly, like here. Level 58, that's quite strong. Pokemon Sun and Moon has arrived. I'm recording this on the day that it arrives in Europe. I could be playing that. I'm playing this instead. If you told little old me at a certain age that I would not be able to play the latest Pokemon game because I'm too busy playing the first Pokemon game, I would have considered you a strange time-traveling fuckwit. But that's fine. That is Hydro Pump, which could be quite nasty, but we do have Light Screen, which should make it a little bit less. That is fucking insane. Wow. Light Screen is... you can see why they made it only useful for 5 turns in future Pokemon games. That's mildly ridiculous. Lorelei, probably the hardest first trainer in any Elite Four. Not too bad. Not too bad if you have Electric-type Pokemon. Jesus. Oh, I've done quite well in this with Nuzlocke. Don't jinx it. Touch some wood. Touch some wood, quick. Okay, I've touched some wood. It was my penis again. That's good. So we've done Lorelei. We're like a quarter of the way through. Not really, but for the sake of the facade, I'm trying to keep up. We're a quarter of the way through. I'm going to heal, then we're going to fight Bruno. Although, really, I don't really need to cut, because that's all that the first trainer did. So yeah, let's just go through this. I got my Electro, my Lapras, my Butterfree instead of my Golbat. That's a tactical decision because it's better against more of the Elite Four, effectively. The Pidgeot, the Nidoqueen, and my Sandslash. Sandslash is basically the most useless Pokemon here, but is useful for like one Pokemon in the whole Elite Four, so I have to keep it. What's coming next? Well, fine question there, Squire. I'm gonna have a Lapras. Lapras is actually, technically, physically, metaphysically, and theoretically the best Pokemon in this generation to take down the Elite Four, is what I'm getting at. Maybe there's other really strong Pokemon. Lapras just breaks heads for fun! It's insane. I haven't started my timer. I don't think I need one, because I've got to fight Lorelei, Bruno, and Agatha, and then if we've got time, I'll see what else we can do. But Bruno doesn't usually take very long, but I'm, you know, got to find some... I'll find some wood to touch again. Okay, it's my penis again, that's fine. Don't do the same joke twice, it loses its effectiveness. Lapras, I should have maybe taught Lapras Psychic. If I taught Lapras Psychic, I would not need, if I taught it Psychic and Thunderbolt, I would not need another Pokemon, probably for this whole entire run. Because it just wipes your ass clean. Now then, here comes the fun bit. Let's go with my level 57 Butterfree. Butterfrees aren't this strong. Who told you Butterfrees could be this strong? There's Doduo taking a shit in front of a terrified Togekiss again. My Psychic. Butterfree was a really hard Pokemon to train up, because it's quite frail, and it's got only 10 attacking turns, effectively, if you know what that means. It's really, really quite awkward. Now, I'm thinking the fucking Onix is going to come out next, so let's go to the Lapras. It's quite hard to predict what the AI is going to do in this game, because it does whatever it wants. It's for Hitmonlee. That could be interesting. I may need to do some tactical things, because we'll switch back. You'll see why. Because it's got like all fighting moves, and against Ice-type Pokemon's not a good idea. It's going to use whatever that is. I am like quite nicely resistant to you, but apparently not enough resistant to you. Apparently that wasn't resistant at all, so many questions need asking here, most of them in my direction, because I don't know what's going on. Now should be the Onix. I forget, because the rival did this, didn't he? Where he sent out Gyarados to counter one of my Pokemon. Do they do counter picks in this generation at all? So if I had my Butterfree out, it would send out the Onix like that? Or does it just go through the team in the order in which the game has programmed the team to be sent out in? Does any of that make any sense? I'm not sure. Because his team in order is Onix, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Onix, Machamp. If I sent out, like, my Lapras first... No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. If I sent out my Butterfree first and somehow took down that Onix, would it then send out another Onix knowing that rock types are scary against a Butterfree? I don't know. Can you predict this game? The answer is no. But, you know... We're so far, we're too deep now, we can't back out now and say, oh, it's too scary, it's too much for me. We should be fine with this one, it's a little bit strong. Psychic just is the cure-all method for a lot of things in this generation, and generally, quite a lot of the Elite Four, not quite enough to take it out. What it's going to use, nothing of any great significance. That's good! You keep doing that. We're 9 minutes in, we've taken out 2 Elite Four members without really breaking stride. That's mildly concerning, because it means it's all going to come in one great big lump sum of difficulty, and I don't really want that to happen. I'd like it to be sort of consistently not very difficult. That'd be lovely. I kind of want some drama to this episode, but we're not really getting it so far. I probably need a bit more time to heal this. Yes, you're still talking. Can I go this way? Thank you very much. Oh, Agatha, you're absolutely terrifying. I keep thinking, because Bruno felt like a bit more resistance, and it kind of should be, but I keep thinking that more Pokemon took damage. It was just the Butterfree. It's insane, and Butterfree is my most frail, the frailest of all my Pokemon. Frailest is probably not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. You can't stop me. Now then. I did have a strategy. We'll do the Nidoqueen. This is a very tactical strategy full of many loopholes. After Agatha, I'd say we're probably set, because after Agatha, the next trainer, not spoiling anything, not very good against my team. I've got good counters all of a sudden, and I love it. Now then. Oh, Agatha's never been easy. Because Gengars generally aren't easy. Gonna keep talking to me about how Professor Oak was a handsome motherfucker once upon a time. That was a long time ago. Somebody also asked if I would like to do the true final boss of this game. And If I can remember how, and if it's possible for me to do so, yeah, I might do it. I don't know. Depends if I'm still alive by that point. Gengar can cause problems. What the hell is that? Was that Disable? What even was that? I don't even know what that was. Oh, it's Hypnosis. Here comes the trouble. Here comes the problems. Here comes the real testing problems. That's fine. It's fine. We have contingency plans. I mentioned this. We don't also have, because I got rid of it, the Pokeflute. He's using Hypnosis again, the motherfucker. That's fine. That's fine by me, because I have 1,000,001 full heals. Like more than I will ever need. That's fine by me. You're just gonna keep doing it. Do you have PP in this generation? Would you like to take a PP? I don't. It's fun. It's jokes. Toilet humor. We'll just keep doing this. That is Nightshade, which you'll know. That was Confused Ray. You motherfucker. Let's do. I'm thinking tactics. I'm thinking switches. I'm thinking predictions. I'm predicting scores and fucking the lottery numbers here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh no, that's Dream Eater. Okay, that's gonna do a lot of damage. I don't know what's going on. I do have a full restore though, so that won't be much of a problem. Just don't take me out, son. Just don't take me out. Don't take me out for dinner. Take me out later. You gotta. Here's fucking. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what's going on. So we can just go do all of that, solve all of these problems in one fell swoop. Some people will say that getting all these. Why are you switching out? What's coming? Why is there a Golbat in front of me now? I don't know what's going on. I have Strength, which is quite good against a Golbat. I fought a lot of Golbats, like more than I would ever admit to fighting. That's a Wing Attack, which probably won't do that much, because I'm really fucking bulky. Agatha, consistently providing the biggest challenge in the Elite Four. You should probably be champion by now, because all these Gengars and Golbats and fucking... what else has she got? I think just loads of Gengars and Golbats, and maybe an Arbok in there somewhere. It's just terrifying in every way. I don't like it. What's coming next? No idea. No idea. You try and predict what's going to come next? Probably a Gengar. There you go. Can I actually get an attack in now? Okay. Have an Earthquake. You do not have Levitate in this generation. So I can just do this and probably kill you in one shot, because you're poison. A lot of people forget that Ghost... Every single Ghost type in this generation is also part poison, which means that under the original rules, where Psychic is weak to Ghost, it will be quite an interesting matchup, and a cause for contention or something. As a Haunter, oh no, you're like a discount Gengar. Why are you even here? Why would you have a Gengar? That's like having a Machoke alongside the Machamp in Bruno's team. Why does that make sense? It doesn't, that's what I'm getting at. Okay. Oh god. We're doing good, we're doing good. What comes next? Probably another Gengar. You can be best, another Gengar. This is actually an Arbok. That's easier. I like that more. That pleases me greatly, because I can just do one of these and maybe kill you in one shot. What stat is Arbok good at? Because I've never known this. Attack? It's not very fast. I was faster, and Nidoqueen's not very fast, so... I don't know. Good with something. Not sure what it is. Anyway, final Pokemon. We've done... quite well in difficult circumstances. Just let me have an attack. That is Nightshade. 60 hit points will be like a 3 KO on me. I'm sound like a competitive player or some shit. But Earthquake is scary. Earthquake is the scariest type. Ghost types don't stand a chance because they're all poison types and they don't have Levitate. Oh god, we're doing well. I'm deeply confused and scared. Level 57. Am I slightly over-leveled? I forget. I don't know. The problem is that the Pokemon used in this Elite Four challenge by the Elite Four are strong Pokemon with kind of shitty movesets, so it's kind of a difficult situation. Now then, I'm thinking I was going to end here. Should I end here? I don't know. I almost feel like I shouldn't. I almost feel like I should fight Lance right now. Should I do that right now? I haven't got a timer. I'm actually going to stop it here, because it means the next episode is more well-rounded in length and rather than like 2 minutes long or something. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one when we take down Lance. Take care, guys.